Okay, what you see here is this, what I believe is a heritage Lancaster, judging by the very long blade arms. Now, when I originally bought it from the guy, the blade arms were pretty droopy down, but when I recently got it last night, the blade arms were a wacky mess. So I'm assuming he was not careful with this, because since he didn't have nothing to unscrew the blades with, they're like severely out of whack. This one's like bent down. Just two of them are bent down like they were in the photo, how they were originally in the photo. But then all three of the blades are bent down. I mean, not bent down, but like bent up. Basically, 3 blades are kind of fixed, partially fixed, but they shouldn't be bent up like that, because it messes up the way the fan works, basically. I don't know how I can set up my camera to be facing towards what I'm doing right now. That works. So yeah, pretty much I'm just setting it up. Those are probably bent up. And I know this is a heritage because of the long blade arms. I'm just missing the shades for it. The guy who gave it to me, he didn't have the shades, so big, really big bummer to know that I don't have the original shades. And the way they wired it is they snipped the pull chain for the light, and they just hardwired it so the light is constantly on. I'm assuming it ran off a second hot, because the only reason why they do that is if the fan's running on a second switch. So like one's for the fan, one's for the light, obviously. I don't know why they would do that. If they could have just left the pull chain alone, because there was no point in messing with the pull chain if I was gonna be buying it off them in the first place. Which is what sucks. Okay, this one's the blade this is the blade that isn't damaged, judging by how it's bent down. Yeah, that's the one that's not damaged. That's how it originally was in the photo. I really have to restore this thing because it's in terrible shape, so excuse my hair if it's kind of blocking the phone. It's just disappointing to me that the blades were all messed up when I got it. Because at first, when I first got the fan, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind that much because I was just trying to get it and go. Which I shouldn't have. I should have checked if it was in perfect condition. But no, I regret doing that because the blades are all bent out of whack, as you're about to see when I run the fan. The blade arms are super weak, so I gotta be careful when I'm pulling it by the chain to change the speeds, because they're very flimsy. And I'll tell you this, the Heritage Lancasters blade arms are very flimsy. I don't know why. They just manufacture them like that. They probably used to be really strong then, but today they're not. Damn it. As you're about to see, the wobbliest fan in the world. Okay. This is the last one. It's the last blade. And we'll get to testing. Again, mosquitoes are biting me. Sorry about the background. Now I am missing the mounting bracket, unfortunately, so I can't really mount the fan. Originally, the light kit, the way they wired it is you can't turn it off through the chain. They snipped the two wires, one going in, one going out, basically. I don't know why they did that, so now it's basically, it's gonna be hard to rewire. So there's the light. And then here, make sure the chain doesn't get caught when it's running. There is the fan. Very, very slow. Buzzes a little bit. Not really getting air. There's medium. This thing has a really tiny capacitor, by the way. A lot of vibration noise. And then there's low speed. I might just plan on buying one of those universal brackets for it, because if I can't get the fan, if I can't get the original mounting bracket for the fan from the guy who sold it to me, then I'm just gonna have to see what I can. It's like similar to one of those brackets from the 90s where they have a, because this one didn't come with a down rod, it's a close ceiling one. I don't know why they did that, but they probably I know a lot of back then they didn't really care that much, and This fan's also in terrible shape blade wise because the fan runs perfectly fine. It was very dusty when I got it, and the blades are very, very warped. All of these that we're facing on the oak side are warped basically upwards because the guy who sold it to me again, he just had it sitting like this in his garage somewhere. Got absolutely dusty and now it's an absolute mess. And now I have to restore this thing. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the restoration video. But what I do need to get done is get all 4 light bulbs. I'm probably just gonna go and keep 1 LED because it doesn't have to be that bright where it's gonna be put at. So yeah, basically I just need to get all 4 shades for it, see if I can fix the pull chain for the light, and it should work like brand new once this thing gets all cleaned up. It might need some new blades. I don't know if I can just, you know, because the way it's warped is it's warped up, so like that's basically if I were to flip them backwards to the red side or the cherry side or whatever, it would be sagging downwards. So I'm probably just gonna leave them like this. They probably just will be sagging upwards, but I can't really do much because again, this is a really old fan. I have to fix up the blades because they're like really out of whack. So but yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.